you please rise, remove your hats, as the Valders High School pep band under the direction of Nick Stone plays our national anthem. I'd like to introduce Valders Junior Zoe Siders.
Alright, these past 3 years of playing basketball with you have been amazing. You contribute so much to the team, especially with your hustle and hard work on the court. You've grown so much as a player, and we couldn't be more proud of you. One of the best moments that we'll never forget was before a game against Brilliant, where you put your shorts on backwards and had to change them on the court. On behalf of the team, we thank you for always pushing us to the best we can on and off the court, and we wish you the best at UWGB. We love you, Ari.
Good evening and welcome to Valders High School for EWC basketball. Sheboygan Falls High School, Valders High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Tonight's event coverage is provided by Bellin Health, Tunneltown Sports Medicine Orthopedics. Thank you to Abby, our athletic trainer, providing medical care for all of our student athletes. Bellin Health, the official healthcare provider of the Valders Vikings, and our own Green Bay Packers, is happy to be here tonight, providing the finest sports medicine services to all student athletes and fans. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the Sheboygan Falls Falcons. A 6'2" senior, number 5, Addie Schlewy. A 5'3" sophomore, number 10, Lily Gahagan. A 5'6" senior, number 11, Lillian Reinl. A 5'10" junior, number 21, Mackenzie Schrader. And a 5'10" sophomore, number 31, Molly Schlewy. The Sheboygan Falls Falcons are coached by Paul Owers, his assistant, Stephanie Richter. And now for your Valders Vikings. A 5'6" junior, number 14, Audrey Wagner. A 5'8" junior, number 20, Zoe Siders. A 5'10" junior, number 21, Megan Summer. A 5'10" junior, number 24, Anna Olsen. And a 5'9" senior, number 25, Ariana Hernandez. The Valders Vikings are coached by Eric. His assistant, Scott Jasmine, and Smith Schubert.
Valders High School. I am Dan Wagner along with Rick Schultz. We are here in the gym on a Thursday night. Last regular season game. Valders Vikings hosting the 13-0 and state-ranked Sheboygan Falls Falcons. Starters for Valders: Wagner, Holcomer, Olson, Siders, Hernandez, and who did I forget? Shoot, Olson maybe? Olson. And then starters for, that's why we have a system here. Starters for Sheboygan Falls: number 5, Addison Schlewe; 10, Lily Gahagan; 11, Lillian Reinl; 21, Mackenzie Schroeder; and 31, Molly Schlewe, younger sister of Addie. So, all right, we are ready for some basketball here. Officials for the game tonight are Rick Rodell, Jeff Schwartz, and Rick Schwartz. How's that for preparedness? Huh?
You're good. You're good.
Yeah. All right, ball is up, and Sheboygan Falls is going to control. And through is Schrader over to Schlewe. Valders defending, looking like man-to-man here. Siders denying, and Schroeder steps through. Nice little backup pressure, and we got a little tap on the head. Siders going to get the and one is number 3.
Valders foul 20, Zoe Siders, her first, team first.
That's not 3, that's 31, Molly Schlewe with the basket. So
31, Molly Schlewe, she won.
nice little back cut on that, and Schroeder found her. Free throw up and good. So now Sheboygan Falls not showing pressure. Holcomb are going to bring it up. First possession for Valders, 3-0 Falls. So now 3-2 zone, Gahagan up top, Schlewe left, and looking like Reinl on the right side. So we kind of see what Valders is going to do here against this. Kind of rotating high post. And Holcomer in the middle, ball up off the backboard and in. Yep. So last time these two teams played, Holcomer had some success driving through the gaps and then either getting all the way to the rim or if she didn't like it, pulling up. So I'm kind of curious to see. And now from Schroeder, Addie Schlewe going to get her first basket of the night. Makes it 5-2 Falls. All right, so Siders left side. And so Valders content to stand back and, okay. You want to see them.
I guess the movement, huh?
Right, but you want to make the defenders move is the point. Right, you need your actions have to cause the defenders to move. And Holcomer no, rebound Schlewe. And Wagner stops her and back into Schlewe. Good double team. Back out. Schroeder hits it. Quick 8-2 lead for Falls. We're 2 minutes in. Hot shooting early on for Falls. So Sheboygan Falls, Rick, real solid team. They're 20-3 on the season. They are one of the top 10 teams in Division III. They're 13-0 in conference, so nobody in the Eastern Wisconsin Conference has beaten them. Olson right side 3 up and good. So good ball movement for Valders, catching Reinl a little too low. Olson hits the triple, and Valders now defensively. Holcomer going to get whistled for the foul. Those are really tough calls, Rick. They really are.
Got to call something, I guess.
Well,
Call traveling.
I knew there was plenty of close calls, but until you start officiating, you don't realize how often it is. It's not like once every other game. It's like 3 times a game. There's like literally travel. All right. So that was good team defense right there, right? We had 3 Vikings on that play, and when there was post entry, we were doubling down on that, tripling down. So Valders 5, Falls 8, 15-20 to go. First half. And now Reinl gets out on Wagner. Swings it around. Now, I'm trying to think of what I would do here. So far, right now, we just got to study. And I'm sure Falls knows who our shooters are. But I think we got to be quick when it's time. So right now, we got to be quick. Yep, good job. Olson, no good, but that's what you got to do.
White.
And here we go. Now shoot that quick. Ball up and good. It's one of the things, Rick, when you play against a team that's got some length and is a good disciplined team on defense, when you get your shot attempts, you cannot wait. You know, you got to be ready, get your body ready while the ball's in the air, and you got to be ready to stick those shots because you're not going to get a lot of easy shots in a game like this. So you got to be ready. So 14-15 to go. Yep. And Gahagan, good high hands by Hernandez. All right, good energy for Valders. And all the way is Schrader, no, rebound Hokemer. Good energy in the crowd, 8-8.
Good student section, big student section.
And yeah, there, good job, Sider. She was thinking about that right away. Now we got to think about release points here.
Yeah, they got somebody on Zoe all the time here.
Yeah, as they should.
Correct, correct.
So right now, if you're white, you want to be studying what it is that Falls is doing. Like, is there any scenario? Nice job, Hokemer. Really good running, reverse lefty layup. Megan Hokemer, Valders first lead of the game, 10-8.
It's almost like last time you said Megan was able to drive on that zone.
Yeah, I mean, she's such a strong player.
Yep.
You know, and then if you're going to have a double or a triple, then you got to see her pull up on that or kick. So, good job by Molly Schlewe. So for Sheboygan Falls, Molly Schlewe averaging 10.4 a game, and then Lily Gahagan about 9.6, Mackenzie Schrader 13, and then the best player on the court pretty much. Oh, Hokemer's going to have something to say about that. But Addison Schlewe averaging 18.6 points a game. That's balling right there. If you get 18 a game, it's one thing if you get 18 a game and your teammates are all like under 7. So 3-point shot, Molly Schlewe knocks it down, and Sheboygan Falls 3-point lead, 12:30 to go, 13-10 Falls. I love calling games like this, Rick. It's back and forth. It's good energy. It's punch, counter punch. These are fun to be a part of. So nice cross cut Hernandez, top to Siders. And Olsen, there we go, mid-range, no. That one you could see. So you could kind of see that one was no advantage for Hokemer. She didn't have the edge on that one. She kind of was hoping it would develop, but never did. So Zabel in, and great to see Abby Schultz back. Been a couple games. She missed 2 games? 2 games, so she's got all those things put back together. And
Keep her back in.
all right, good. So 12-minute mark, Falls up 3, and man-to-man is, oh, there we go, good. Oh, that was going to be a steal, but a block. There you go, way to go, Courtney Zabel blocking the senior.
She even gave Anna a little bump, and Anna gave her a dirty look, so to say.
All right, there's high post. Kick. Good hustle. Oh, we got numbers maybe? No, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. All right, good job, Valders controlling now. We're under control. Get a good look here. Mid-range, and Schlewe looking ahead to Rhino, and corner to Gahagan. Ball up, no good. And yeah, that shooter is always the first one to see. Rhino 3-point shot, no. Rebound, Schlewe.
That was a long rebound too.
Yeah,
like you always say, long shot on, long rebound.
Yeah, and those are going to happen sometimes as long as it's not regular. Good job by Schultz, and rebound Wagner.
Come on, White, let's get a basket here.
If you see your players boxing out, generally everybody's going 2 hands up. You're not going to fret a couple of those. They're going to happen. So there we go. Now don't hesitate for those shooters here. If you're in rhythm, you got to be willing to shoot those. There we go. Now right away. Ooh, she felt the footsteps on that one. I don't know if I'm going to blame her. The difference between Wagner and Schlewe is like the difference between me and Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
So there's quite a difference there between 5'5" and 6'2". And now Schrader, nice pass. Schlewe got it. 15-10, 10-minute mark, timeout Valders.
30-second timeout.
So 30-second timeout Valders. Well, I tell you what, if you're Valders, you actually, I would say you got to be happy with what you see so far. How do you feel about it so far?
So far, yeah, but we could be playing a lot better.
Well, we're active. We've gotten a lot of loose balls.
Yep.
I feel like we're communicating well on the court. Last few possessions have been longer, but otherwise we've been aggressive. Attacking, whether it's Megan attacking or us shooting quickly between Olsen and Wagner. I want to see Zabel shoot right away if she's in rhythm to keep that up. And then, Schultz on that high post, if she's there and she feels comfort, that is a free throw. She should shoot that.
Yep, I think she got that last one too soon, too fast, I should say.
Right, she just didn't feel it. She didn't feel that person next to her.
Now we got Megan in that high post.
Right, and you can change who's in that high post. I like that.
Oh,
Bad angle for Olsen. And that one is going to go, I think that's going fall away.
it should be fall. I believe it's fall.
So I'll tell you what happened. This is a really tricky scenario. The refs were moving forward and assumed that the dribble was safe and didn't have 100% eyes on it. But I think that did go off of purple, or did go off of white, and then it went off the official.
Yep.
But if nobody had a clear view of it, what are you going to do? You could call a jump ball.
Oh, you're really working her up.
Those are,
Like you said, that's a hard call.
there's times, well, it's just you didn't expect it. Now Wagner, quick shot, got it. So 15-13, Valders down 2. Valders capitalizing on it. Now again, Wagner, quick shot, right? You heard me say that. Quick, I can't emphasize that enough. You don't get the space that you're used to against Holstein and Roncalli and those other teams. You got to use it if, nice shot. That's a 2. No good, no box out, but we get Valders' chance to take the lead here. 9-minute mark.
Looking ahead.
Now Noah has. Oh, I want to see her shoot that. It was the first pass of the possession, but you wanna. So right there, Wagner didn't need to pick it up that far away. No angle. Keep working it now. Good ball fakes. Nice mid-range. Oh, and we got 2 free throws. So Valders doing a nice job here. I'm really pleased with what I see right now overall.
Foul 3. Leah Nikolai, her first. Team first. On the line for Valders, 24. Anna Olsen shooting 2.
First free throw, no good for Olsen. So this is where it really is a bugger. Coach is mad about that. He's mad about that last call, and now he's kind of like questioning everything. And when you're an official, it's kind of like they ask you what you see, and you're like, "Well, I saw a foul, coach." But there's really a lot of there's a lot of emotion, which is part of why I absolutely love it. And now mid-range, good. Molly Schlewe, boy, she's up to, what does she got here?
6, 9, 10.
Yeah. So 17-13, Falls up. Double dribble Valders going back to Falls. So I was talking to Audrey about this a little bit, Rick. She's always like, well, what's the secret? What's the end? Well, you know what? Sometimes there's not a secret. Sometimes you just got to play hard. You got to get loose balls. You got to make shots. And it actually takes, it's a team game. It's a total full game effort. And it's kind of a grind, So Valders got to keep grinding. Every possession, keep grinding. They don't give these wins away. There's good mid-range action by Falls. A couple substitutes in the game for Falls. Number 1, Brianna Spatz. And, nice job by, good no call on that. Good no call. Deep to Siders. I like that no call. That defender was there. From my angle anyway. So I want to see Zabel stick one, right? No, not there. Okay. Siders deep. No good.
Oh. Good hustle, Ari.
Rick, did you happen to see the sign on the wall over there?
Thank you, senior. Yeah.
So the sign actually has an S, but they put a smiley face over it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a thank you senior
Oh,
sign.
I just thought they made it special for that.
Well, we made it like 4 years ago or something.
Oh, so that's a leftover. We recycle it.
Yeah, it's a pretty consistent message. Not a lot of change with that. So Holcomer rebound on the miss. 7-minute mark. Now there you go, mid-range. Good job, Zabel. No good.
Oh.
And held ball gonna go to Valders. Have you gotten a text message on the sound at all? And, nothing saying they can't hear you?
We can hear Dan just fine. You could be louder.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll talk louder.
All right. Sider's going to get, yeah.
There's one of the falls before where they call Megan on a fall like that.
Well, but they didn't call the one on Schlewy 2 minutes ago. Now, that one's kind of a cheapie. So, Sider's going to get her second. I want to see her stay. Got caught with her hand in a cookie jar. So, Rick, it could be like a connection thing more than it is
I'll move the microphone
you talking.
Put a little closer to my mouth.
All right, so 6:40 to go, and rebound, Zabel. Holcomer attacking, kicks out, and Zabel over to Hernandez. Thank you, senior. Ari Hernandez, backboard shot. Valders 16, Falls 17.
Let's have a senior night for Ari, huh?
All right, so now Schroeder taking a look. And Spatz kicks it back out. Schroeder out to Schlewy. Hot is Schlewy. Rebound, Holcomer. So that'll be the second team foul on Falls. And
first, team second. Checking into the Falcon lineup.
so really no team in foul trouble. Valders 3 fouls, 2 on Siders. Falls with 1 foul on 2 different players, so 2 team. 6-minute mark. And we kick it out. Valders moving though. We're snapping the ball. Now right away, thought about it. Good high hands by 3. And nice back cut. Hernandez, no.
Oh, nice try, Abby. Nice pass. Good hustle back by White.
Now don't get your third if you're Siders. Yep, she traveled. I like it. I saw that too.
I think we're getting her frustrated.
She hopped just enough. So Valders playing with good energy though, Rick. There's such extreme value to knowing that the other team came to play. It pressures you.
All right, now we got Zoe on the bench here.
So Siders goes down, 2 fouls. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she comes back.
See how it all goes, right?
Well, you definitely don't want to have Siders and Wagner out at the same time. For me, I'm kind of like, well, I don't want Hernandez and Olsen out at the same time. I don't want any combination of 2 of Holcomer, Wagner, Siders.
Oh.
So too much traffic in there for Schultz. Gehagen pushing. Out to Schlewy. Good job, Valders. Okay, what do you got on that, Rick? You got no call, you got offensive foul, you got defensive foul.
Almost looked like she put her shoulder down into her.
Right, well, was it enough? That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of really close calls.
Homer though, so yeah.
Yeah, right. But there's a lot of really close calls in this game. Good job by Schultz.
Oh, she's holding her feet. That ain't good. Hopefully that most. Hopefully that most works. Let's hope it works.
I feel like at Valders games there's going to be business cards for dentists pretty soon here. Uh-oh, tough one. Gahagan read it the whole way and puts it in. 19-16, 4:30 to go. Sheboygan Falls up by 3. Wagner taking a look. Now, Falls is extending a little on Wagner. I really need Zabel. There we go.
Oh, get in there. Shucks. Good move by Abby. Finish. That's on your lady. There you go.
There we go. Sider's back. 4-minute mark. Now we got single. No, okay, good job. Gahagan kicks it out. No. Rebound. Slewy out to Schrader. Ball up. No good. And no box out. So foul on probably Olsen. So foul. Oh.
Team fourth. On the line from Falcons 5, Eddie Schlewy.
So that foul was on Abby.
They were both on.
Yep, they were both kind of right near the play. Schlewy, first free throw up and good. Schlewy has shot a lot of free throws, Rick.
I think she's only 50%.
59.
That was 59?
But she has shot 167 free throws. That's like 8 a game. That's a lot of free throws. Imagine averaging 8 free throws a game. You know, that means some nights you have 4, next night you got to have 12, right? So, yeah, pretty fun. So it's 20-16, Falls up by 4. Strategy-wise, Valders, not a 3-point attempt in the last probably 3-4 minutes. Maybe that deep one by Zoe on the top of the key. We've had some inside stuff, so I wonder if Coach Wurs for Falls is saying, hey, extend out. If they get that high post touch, you know, then fine, react to it, but don't let them shoot outside. Or you wonder if Coach Otto is changing who's going to be at the high post where they can turn and hit that. You know, I like Megan at the high post.
Megan came back in and told us
And, you know, Anna could potentially go at the high post. Whoever's going to be at the high post has to be able to hit a pull-up, like where they catch it at 17, one dribble, pull up at 12. So 3:50 to go. Schlewy, second free throw, up and good. 21-16. All right, now there's Olsen high post. And now bounce it if you want. You can get that to Olsen. So there we go. Rhythm shot. Siders, no. Rebound. Olsen, uh-oh.
Take it off, White.
I think she might have thought Siders was over there, maybe. All right, so 3 minutes to go. Schrader. All the way. Boy, we're seeing the multiple threats here for Sheboygan Falls, right? Like I said, Schlewy averaging 18.6, Schrader at 13, and that's only like what, is that only 2 points for Schrader so far?
3, all right, 5.
Oh, 5, all right, so no good on the free throw, rebound Olsen, over to Hernandez, 3-minute mark, Valders down 7.
21 looks like she's getting a little dirty out there. Talking a little bit with Anna on the way back.
Trash talking?
Yep.
So Hokamer, nice little drop off mid-range and gets her own rebound. It's going to stay here.
Well, we really need a basket here.
Well, first 5 in to close the half. Good substituting. And over the top, Wagner into Siders. And across, Wagner takes a look. I want to see us continue to work that high post. You know, there we go. Now, nice job. Olsen, great rebound. Out of position.
Man.
That was close because the defender wasn't legal. So a lot of times you're going to see that call.
He must have been on the line, I think.
Yeah, so foul he's got. All right, so foul on Schlewe. Team third, Molly Schlewe's second. Still 23-16. You're right. Valders needs a score. I want to see us stay aggressive on those shots, though. That's what got you scoring. That's what's going to keep giving you scoring. You got to stay aggressive.
You got to have good passes, too.
Yeah.
Now they extended it out to Zoe and Audrey way out.
Right. So now look at how the defense falls. Now, oh, that's a good defense. That's good defense by Schlewe. She totally read that, Rick. She totally read that. That was good. And we got some sweat on the floor. That's a new one.
Checking in the Falcon lineup, 3, Aaliyah Nikolai.
So in for Falcons is number 3, Nikolai.
Checking into the Valders lineup, 3, Courtney Zabel.
Siders comes out with their second foul, 1:51 to go.
This is where they should have every scorer's table should have a couple towels on it just in case of something like this.
Well, in the NBA, they got those little mops. And when they're playing down on this end, and they mop up this end.
They said them guys almost make $100,000.
Really?
My nephews looked it up that time. I could have sworn it was $100,000 they made for them.
Wow. Well, you gotta live in Milwaukee though. I have to go very far. The trick is to work in the big city and live in the small town.
Oh,
So yeah, the passes got to be crisp here. Be solid. Oh, dangerous, dangerous.
yes.
Not a good angle. So Valders got to get buckled down here a little bit. One more. And good job. Olsen, no. Rebound. Quick, quick. There you go, Wagner. Good job. No. Oh, good. Get up. Yeah.
Good job, Megan.
So I'm not digging right now. Coach Schwarz is pretty much on the refs. I'm not digging this. I mean, I thought that was a good no call. I mean, Schlewe kind of ripped and Holcomer hit the ball.
Yep, Megan knocked it out right there. Courtney.
She's got a foul on 5. Yep.
We got her frustrated now. That was a good foul.
Falcon foul, 5 on Schlewe.
So still only the 4th team foul, and it's the 1st team for Schlewe. Valders got to score. Valders got to keep scoring here. All right, lots of intensity. We can do this. Let's keep at it now. Be swift. Again, that was all ball. No reason for a foul. Relax. 39 seconds. I want to see Wagner keep shooting if she's open.
30 seconds left.
Good inside out. So Gahagan, good hand up. Down to 20. Holcomer maybe going to attack. We're at 15. Now one more. We're at 9. There we go. Nice quick shot. Yeah! Way to go, Courtney. All right, good half.
Yeah. Good job, Wade.
Good half for the Vikes.
There's the goalie.
Well, but
Back
listen,
and forth.
listen.
All
For
good.
multiple games, we've been saying Courtney Zabel, do not hesitate.
Nope.
There's no time in this game. Couldn't be more obvious. There's no time to think. If you're open, you got to shoot that ball, and you got to be moving while the ball's in the air. Zabel caught that ball in rhythm, got it up in the air, and stuck it. That's a big shot for a freshman right there. So, well, what are we looking at for scoring here? It's 25-21. Falls up by 4. Very good half. No bonus free throws. Couple, close calls either way. Very entertaining game. Students into it. Band. What's there to complain about? Tomorrow's Friday.
And they got no school tomorrow, I heard. And they got Monday off.
Really? And the following Friday too. It's regional week.
Yeah.
Man, we used to walk uphill both ways. All right, what do you got?
Holly Schlewe's got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points. Kinsey Schrader's got 5. Addison Schlewy's got 2, 4. She's only got 6 points. So it's only a couple people. Molly Schlewy's really hurting us right now.
Yeah, she started hot. She hit a lot, multiple shots
4,
early
Audrey's
on.
got 6. Courtney's got 5. Ari's got 3. And Anna's got 3.
Yeah.
I looked at the thing ahead of time, man. Falls is really not a 3-point shooting team.
No.
That's why I was surprised to.
No, they're not. They're not. I mean, as a team, they're only in the low 20s for percentage. So, you play Kiel, you play Brilliant, different story. You don't be giving up threes, but I mean, at least the numbers for the season would say they're not a great 3-point shooting team. So, boxing out and playing down low is what the game looks like tonight.
3-8-2.
Ooh, close.
And then winning number.
All right, so we are about 8 minutes, 15 seconds. We're going to get you out to halftime, which I think is just not too much out here, and we'll get you back on the other side.
Oh, halftime entertainment.
No? Yeah.
Tonight's 50-50 raffle winner is Janice Terrence. Congratulations, Janice. And the Valders softball team would like to thank everyone who participated not only in tonight's 50-50 raffle, but for the whole season. So thank you again, all those who did that. All right, students, we have trivia tonight. Who is the first Valders girl to score 1,000 points? First Valders girl to score 1,000 points. All right, tonight's winner is Ben Stoutinger. And the correct answer is Donna Joe Pabunka. Ben, you got to go get your popcorn now. This time also I'd like to mention our swimmers who are heading off to state this weekend. Kevin Halverson, Timber Schuler. So good luck at Waukesha in the state swimming competition.
My head to the right, the microphone works. No, I wasn't about that. We're doing all right. Well, I know my nephew Jack is here tonight. For sure, he's on the other side with the red hat and the cross. He's been repping with the Levi Test. No, they got a Bob Brooks or Bob Echo or something. Brickle, he helps out once in a while. I asked him if he was having to do boys or girls. He said boys. I said, really? He said, yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's what he said. I thought boys would be faster and harder as well. like 80 feet from the basket. And I said we're going to call it a DRM foul. They're looking at me DRM and really mad foul. I haven't had a chance to use it. We'll DRM foul for me.
We'd like to thank Mellon Health Sports Medicine for providing care to all of our student athletes and fans tonight. Do you have an urgent need for an injury or concussion? Mellon Health Titletown Sports Medicine and Orthopedics has a free walk-in injury clinic where a licensed athletic trainer can see you and give you the best guidance.
Abby will get on TV and he got Channel 5 or didn't have a TV camera on there. One time we see that. Oh, I was at the Halsey, I think, one time. Huh?
Let's go, girls.
25 seconds to go at the half. So during the B-52's Love Shack song, they said bang bang on the door. And then the guy says, knock it a little louder, sugar. You hear that part? So if you get texted, maybe they should text you, talk a little louder, sugar.
Wow. Let's see what happens.
That's a grandpa joke. All right, here we go. 17, 58, 57, 56 on the clock. Second half underway. Gahagan takes a look. Out to Schlewy. Again to Schlewy. Steele Wagner. Steele Wagner out to Siders from Hernandez. No. Rebound Ari. Ooh. So, yeah, I know. That was a tough. She barely even jumped too, but what are you going to do?
Her second team first.
So, good start for the Vikes here early on. Steele and unable to convert, but good three-point attempt, Siders. So, looking to get high post. Trying to look at where they're trying to get the ball.
You're trying to post up.
Well, but then they go 5-0 and they change. So maybe they post, look, and then they reverse and try to get Schrader. Because now Schrader's moving. Double team. Good job, Schrader. Schrader's really a nice compliment to Schlewy, honestly, because Schlewy commands so much attention. And Schrader is very disciplined. Nice cut. Oh, and Olsen not able to convert. Nice pass for.
There you go.
Oh, get your hands down, Audrey. Or I mean, get them up, I meant. Now Gahagan, open three, left side, no good. Rebound, Olsen. Over to Wagner. All right, here we go. 27-21, 16:30 to go. Amy, do you know what number Sheboygan Falls is in Division 3?
was gonna
8,
say 8.
okay. So good give and goal. Back out, now don't, well, Wagner's feet just weren't quite right there. But that's good action. You just keep playing with that. Now, Wagner, good job. Olsen, ball up, and got it. All right, that's patient offense, right? Between Olsen and Wagner, they can play catch. There's no rule for how many passes you can have.
Just enough in the front rim to roll it in.
Yeah, so Valders down 3, 15:40 to go. Gehagen takes a look, and Olsen chasing around. Schlewe, good help by Holcomer, and Schrader makes her pay. Ah, it's a bummer. That reminds me of when we played Sheboygan or Southern Door a long time ago. They had a 6'2" girl that we doubled, and every time you doubled, they'd throw it to where the double came from, and the darn girl would hit a 3. It was just backbreaking.
They had a career night.
Yeah, and no, that's a good one. That's good. So Schrader gives us a gift on that one. So no, if you get to a jump stop on that, you can do a step through. That's a legal play. It looks like a travel, but it's not. And foul on Schrader probably. 2 shots, Holcomer.
Foul 21, Mackenzie Schrader, her
First foul on Schrader, first team. Sheboygan Falls 9th in Division 3. And Valders, of course, Division 4. So, you know, this is a great test. I mean, this game honestly doesn't mean anything for Falls. The seeding is already out, and they're guaranteed to be conference champions because they're undefeated in conference, and Valders has 3 losses. But, boy, what does it do for a team to come out here and challenge, you know, like really make a ranked Division 3 team work hard for a victory? Now, the game's not over yet, but you know, now that could have been a trip. Good job. Oh, and look at Schrader sneak over, but she misses it. And we got no, he's got a foul. Siders probably. So foul on Siders, her 3rd. Hands were down. Zabel gonna check in. Now again, the night's not over, okay, but if Valders continues to fight, progress, and you know, have the right mindset, and they end up with a loss, so be it. But you know, what's your tone you're setting for yourself for going into the tournament if you don't play hard these next 14 minutes, right? So we'll talk more about the tournament later on, but basically Valders is going to get a home game. So mid-range, Holcomer passes, draws the double, and I like how Schlewe comes up, but then she goes back down. So I think they could play a little cat and mouse up there. And there you go, mid-range, Holcomer got it. So this is what I would call, Rick, like a cat and mouse situation where these 2 defenders for Falls are staying down. You notice that?
Okay.
Those 2 defenders, like Schlewe and Schrader, they stay down. And the other Schlewe, nice give and goal. Foul Hernandez, 2 free throws coming. So they stay down, and these other 3 defenders, Gehagen, Rhino, and who's the other one? Well, the other Schlewe. They're moving around, and I think if you play a little cat and mouse where you just keep sliding to different spots, act like you're not passing it, or you know, you just kind of like what Valders is doing. They're being patient. It's 4 or 5 passes, and then before you know it, you got mid-range because they fell asleep a little bit. So Schlewe misses both, and there's Schrader. She's a really solid player. She boxes out. She's got good footwork, good ball control. Stuck a couple shots. She's a good player. So Valders 27, Falls 30, and nice job, Holcomer. Here we go. Looks opposite and got it. So Valders 29, Sheboygan Falls 30. And Valders playing good intensity. That one's going to be tough. And she's going to shoot a pair, yeah. Right away from the beginning, that looked advantage Schlewe, didn't you think?
Yep, it was a good lob in.
Yeah, it was a good pass. It was a good catch. That was definitely.
She had to go to kind of like a reverse layup.
So Schlewe good on her first free throw. 58% free throw shooter. All right, so timeout Falcons. I will bet you that Coach Hures doesn't like what he sees about this top being open.
Okay.
And I wouldn't be surprised if some of these low girls come up. All right, I just told you those low girls are staying home. I would not be surprised if Addison Schlewe or Schrader slides up a little bit, okay? Because he doesn't like what he sees there. He's calling timeout, and he's going to adjust it right away. I mean, maybe, okay, maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's something I'm going to look for to see if those low girls come up or not. Now, if they come up, what is our counter? I would say you got to get Holcomer. If they're going to come up and guard Holcomer's mid-range pull-up, then she's got to get all the way to the rim. But again, it's a cat and mouse game. You can't say exactly what it's going to be each time. The players just got to feel it. So no good rebound. Holcomer. Falcons up by 2. 13-13 to go. So now it's 2-3 perhaps. All right, could be 2-3. Now we need a high post again. There's Schultz in there. Wagner left side, dribbles up top. So yeah, this defense is different. Maybe it's 2-on-2. Could be, but definitely that's what Coach Hures called that timeout for. Now a quick shot. Olsen came out a little right. Rebound, Schroeder. Schroeder, nice pass and catch. And she's going to get a mid-range. Oh, she passed it before it dropped.
She looked like she kept her foot still.
She did.
I thought so too. Yep.
Yeah. Well, she let go of the ball. Oh, that one's off of. Oh. That one looked like that went from Olsen and then off of Falls' leg. But. Hey, let me just confirm. There's no such thing as a makeup call.
That's your opinion.
That's right up there with aliens for me. There is no makeup. Oh no. He's got a foul on.
Valders foul 14, Marty Wagner, first, team fifth.
No, there's no such thing as makeup calls. When you're official, you believe it. You see it, you believe it.
Gotta blow your whistle right
and
away.
then the next one, you just call what you see and believe. There is no such thing as changing something just for the sake of crowd control. So 3-pointer Rhino. So now 5-point lead again.
Their first 3 points of the game.
All right, so 12-minute mark, 29-34. Now they see what they're doing. Now it's 2-3, and they're extending. So totally different defense here now. And Skip, it gets deflected. That one was too low. That was too low the whole time. 2-pointer, got it. Timeout, Valders. Yep, good call. Good call by Coach Otto calling a timeout here, right? Coach Hures calls his timeout, gets into 2-3, and they extend. And then a little bit of momentum shifting over to Sheboygan Falls. You get a timeout, you take care of that. You don't want this going double digit. I like that decision. Now, if you're Valders, we can dribble through that top 2 without any problems. We can dribble through that top 2, and Addison Schlewe's in the middle trying to take away Holcomer pull up. We're going to need corner or like free throw extended threes or something on the edges, because we were getting middle, Sheboygan Falls now taking that away. We have to find something new. And you've heard me say chess match before. This is kind of an example of that. Somebody does one thing, you got to have more, additional tools. So yeah, I see 2-1-2, and Holcomer can dribble right through this up top. And then you got Siders and Zabel on the sides. But they are playing that passing lane pretty good. Now Zabel got to be ready. I want her to set up in a spot where she can actually shoot it. And there we go. Holcomer through, layup, good. So good job. So again, that defense has to extend and Holcomer's drive opens because they're not waiting for it.
Now we need to stop.
So
36-31, 7 minutes left.
So top of the key, Schlewe doesn't like it. Good defense, Zabel. Okay, Hagen works it around. Good switch, Olsen. Now we got to deny cross. We got Schultz guarding Addison Schlewe right now. Now we got to try to work to. Good job by Zabel down there.
Oh, threw it away.
Good job, Courtney Zabel working down there on Schrader. Schrader was doing her best to get open, and the freshman Zabel able to pester her. And right now she's kind of looking at the floor. You know, that's good defense, Zabel. Now Valders' chance, cut it to a one-score game. Steal, Schrader. Good job, Zabel again.
Oh, no, get out of here.
Schrader likes it. Schrader likes it. So she took that moment back.
Zabel, her first, team 6, checking in the Valders lineup, 25, Ariana Hernandez. On the line for the Falcons, 21, Mackenzie Schrader, shooting 1.
Schrader, free throw, no good. Rebound, Holcomer. And Schrader defending. Holcomer out to Zabel. Takes a look, back to Holcomer. Little stutter, and no good. Rebound, Molly Schlewe. We get one more year of calling a game with a Schlewe in the game. Nice pass, opposite. And looks like Spatz gets the shot. Now, important part of the game for Valders right here. We got to keep working here. 9-point game. It's 40-31. Over to nice catch and shoot. Looks good. Little long. Rebound Schlewe. Valders got to keep fighting though.
Stop him here.
Nice pass, opposite. So yeah, ever since that 2 timeouts ago, the momentum has been with Falls, right? When they changed what they were doing defensively, and you know, then also they've gotten hot offensively too.
That's all it was last time we played a Super Bowl. We stuck with them for 3/4 of the game, and then
Actually, it was 25-21. We were winning at half. It was still a 2-possession game with like, I don't know, 6 minutes or something maybe left, and then it ended up.
Well, they get six easy points right here, you know.
Yeah. Well, quite honestly, that's what good teams do, though, Rick.
Oh, right.
You know, it's one thing to beat a team for a half. It's an entirely different thing to beat a team in a game. Because you ever remember the Houston Rockets, Rudy Tomjanovich? Does that name ring a bell at all? So Rudy Tomjanovich was the coach of the Houston Rockets when Akeem Olajuwon played. And when Michael Jordan retired and went and played baseball those 2 years, that's when the Rockets won 2 championships. So thank you, Michael Jordan, for those. But basically, he said, don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion. And basically, the concept there is, you know, it's pretty tough to knock off somebody who's used to winning because down the stretch, they really dig in and they find a way to make plays. So Fall's doing a nice job. Now there's that opposite. Yep.
Opposite again.
Steal Holcomer. So here we go. Valders still very much in it. 8:50 to go. Sheboygan Falls 42, Valders 31. Now, Falls only giving up 36 points a game, so they're no stranger to holding their teams down. Siders, good quick shot, and no good rebound. Rebound, Schrader. Well, that was one of those, what did you call those fouls?
DRM. Dan really mad.
Yeah. Well, that was one of those where there was a count 1, 2, 3. We still didn't get off, so the ref calls the foul, and we're going the other way. So bonus free throw. 8:31 to go. Schrader, ball up and good. Mackenzie Schrader, 59% at the line, 64 attempts.
Box out, wait.
And second free throw up and good. Now, 13-point game. So right now, Wagner's got to advance the ball up to the second level. We're still at the first level now. We're second level. Defense falls back a little. Wagner's got to set up. Who is she screening? She's got to set up for a pass. She was screening air right there.
44-31, 8:13 left.
So Valders really stumped right now with this 2-3. They don't have the answer for that right now. And what was a confident group, now all of a sudden they're questioning things.
Questioning, frustrated.
And that's credit Sheboygan Falls for not screwing around and changing his defense almost immediately after we got a little run there.
Look at that. Let's get all the loose balls.
Well, Falls is moving it pretty good here too.
No, exactly.
Olsen, good defense down low. Hernandez over to 12. No good. Rebound, Schrader. I don't know that I've seen a player smile as much as Mackenzie Schrader. He kind of smiles after every good play.
I think there's a lot of trash talking that we don't see.
Okay, that could be. Oh, look at that.
Nice move. Oh, get a break.
Like a little, steal Holcomer. Good hustle. Mid-range. No. Yeah, see, we're really in trouble now. So I honestly, I kind of expect Addison Schlewe to get it going here soon.
Oh, they're underneath.
I mean, how many points does Schlewe have? Addison. I don't think she has more than 10.
2, 4,
7?
7.
Great. So good defense. Good defense by Holcomer and Hernandez. Cross court. Steal Wagner. And Holcomer ahead. Siders. And no, air ball. We are just in each other. We're in our heads right now.
Yes, exactly.
So the balloon is deflating before our very eyes right now. And this is what you don't want to see. You know, you gotta play 36. So, you know, the voice, good job, Wagner. Steal, but turns it over. It's going to be a foul on Holcomer, no shot. Bonus for Schlewe.
Valders foul, 24, Anna Olsen, her first, team 8th. On the line for the Falcons, 5, Addie Schlewe.
So last 6 minutes.
Just in our heads, man.
Well, you don't want to have, easier said than done, but you don't want to have, you know, a couple minutes of basketball be able to rattle you that much. You know, like
Falcon foul, 12, Everly Berg.
that's showing your vulnerability there. We got to keep staying with the right mindset on every possession. Now we're at first level, get to second level. Anna, get to second level, good. And no hesitation, Wagner, I like that. And no good, now we're off. Oh
my God. Look over back there.
That is a good question. That's at 70-30. Steal Siders. Wagner has got to get to the corner. Mid-range, Hernandez, no. Rebound, Holcomer. Oh.
Falcon foul, 12, Everly Berg.
You know what I have to work on, Rick?
Third, on the line for Valders.
I have to work on my mechanics for reporting. I just kind of like slowly go like hit, you know, like I noticed that official was like hit, you know, like very, yes.
31, Molly Schlewy.
So,
In the Valders lineup, 23, Abby Schultz.
just an observation. So 5:29 to go. Valders down 15, make it 14. You know, this is it for us, Rick. 5:29. I'm really glad that you were able to help me out here throughout the year. Enjoy having you here.
Thank you. I enjoyed it too.
And Gahagan, deep three, no. Rebound, Olsen. And deep three, Wagner got it.
Nice, Roger.
Yeah, Valders got to keep pushing. Don't stop. You know, that's not what we do. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to go through this. Oh, there's that opposite, and Schlewy's no. Rebound, Holcomer. Get on the right side, Wagner. There we go. Wagner mid-range, got it. Valders cuts to 9, 4:40 to
I
go.
was going to make a put a subject back or started back.
Schrader goes right back. I really want to watch that over and back play. I think that should have been, well, she left the floor in the backcourt, so she had backcourt status, and the ball was in the front court. Rebound, Schlewy, no. Reverse, oh.
She threw that up! Come on! Wow.
Little energy here, yeah.
Valders foul, 24, Anderson on second. Team 9, final line.
That was
Falcons 5.
we didn't have the angle, but that did look kind of funny.
Yeah, that was a terrible.
So on that over and back, ball don't lie, Rick.
Checking in
No,
to
the ball don't lie.
lineup, 21.
We said it more than one ball here, yeah. The ball don't lie.
So on that over and back, I think Schlewy had it two hands and ball. Ball had front court status. As soon as it's touched somebody with backcourt status in the air, that should have been over and back. That's what I think, but I want to watch that back again. Again, those things happen super quick. And now right behind, now don't hesitate. Wagner, three-pointer, all right in line. That's what you got to do, though?
Yep, we got to be quick.
All right, good D by Holcomer, and see how Schrader just splits that double. She's very solid.
Yeah, she's good.
Very solid with the ball.
Addition or helps out Molly.
We got a timeout.
Yep.
Timeout Falcons.
So timeout Falcons, the score is 47-37. Falcons up by 10, 3:42 to go. Valders 9 team fouls. Next foul will be double bonus for Sheboygan Falls. You know, Valders showing some fire here, showing some life. We're just down 15, cut it to 10. Now all of a sudden, Coach Hoers for Sheboygan Falls, you know, he's got to pay attention here. There's plenty of time to make a run and hit a couple threes. So Valders got to keep playing D, do their best to not foul, but offensively stay aggressive.
Offensively, yeah. So we got to get some shots to start fouling.
So for the timeout right now, if I'm Valders, I'm saying you got to look at what they're in. If they come out and they're in 3-2, we need to get back to high post looks with Megan at the high post. If they're in 2-3, we got to keep looking for the get to the second level and kick, and then rebound. But Valders got to pay attention to what Falls is in and know the answer on the first possession that we see. That's where sometimes we get in trouble, is we don't figure it out till the fourth possession or the fifth possession.
I don't know if I messed up, but Zoe doesn't have a point yet.
Zoe?
I don't see a 3-pointer.
Oh, I don't think she did, no. But she's got to keep shooting because we need her. And good job. We got a held ball.
To ball, possession Valders.
Got a girl, Megan, keep talking to her.
All right, now no hesitation. Schrader's out. And there we go. Now no hesitation. Well, Reinl got right there. Good job by Reinl. Now you're going to need high post touch. Oh, and she read it. See how she came up on that? Good hustle. Block shot.
Oh, nice try, Zoe.
I'm giving her a block. Can you block a shot that's a make? I think you can.
Depends on who the statistician is.
I think I'm giving Zoe one on that. Wagner got another three in the air. No, a little short rebound. Hernandez out to Siders. 2:58 to go. And good hustle, jump ball, possession, Falcons.
Jump ball, possession, Falcons.
Valders picking up. Hokemer taking a look. Wagner taking a look.
12, 2:54 left.
Watch the screen there. You got to yell that out.
I think somebody called it out.
Nice option to have a 6'2" kid up top, right? So Gahagan content to pull it out. 2:30 to go. And Fall's going to play catch. Exactly what I would do.
I don't think they're going to shoot.
Because they're in the double bonus. And, right? I mean, they're in the double bonus. They don't need to score. They'll shoot free throws. Take a layup. Held ball, held ball, held ball. Valders ball.
Jump ball, possession, Valders.
A little frustration coming out here.
What are you seeing?
Little talk. The girls are just fed up with it. They're frustrated.
Right, so Wagner up top. And now we got to find the middle, but safely. We got a foul on 21.
Falcon foul, 21. Mackenzie Schrader, second.
She's always smiling. That's a dirty smile right there.
Checking into the Valders lineup, 24, Anna Olsen.
I don't get too excited about some of that, Rick, because I've been a player and you go through a lot of, I mean, you're the one that's fighting the hardest as a player. So sometimes you're going to get a little emotional. Steal Gahagan. She'll take that lay. No, she's going to pull it out. Oh, kick by 25. Kick.
Let's just hope nobody gets hurt here. Seriously, the last 2 minutes.
I'll tell you what. I agree, but I want to see Valders keep fighting.
No, we're
that's
doing good, yeah.
that's good heart. It's good heart and enthusiasm. You know, quite honestly, last year when we played Sheboygan Falls in this gym, it was over like after 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And we never believed that we could defeat them. And there's Schlewy going to kick it out. But tonight we came in just 1 year later, and we believed that we could defeat Sheboygan Falls. We got a foul, and Schrader's going to shoot a pair.
One's calling out of bounds.
That's okay. That's just different angles.
Team 10 on the line for the Falcons. 21, Mackenzie Schrader, shooting 2.
I actually had one where I had a different angle. I thought I had a better angle. I called it. And both of my officiating partners said it. I don't think that was a foul. They both said it. I watched it back on video. It was not even close. It absolutely was. It was just that there was different angles on the play. So Schrader pushes it up, 51-37 now. Now getting through that middle, Schrader attacking the gap. Now nothing hard here, nothing hard. Good job, Hernandez. Schrader's gonna end up with the last lap on this one. 1 minute 15 to go. So we're gonna have to attack through that first level. Block shot over to Siders, first bucket, yes. Timeout, Valders. 105 to go, 39-53. Very close to the score of the last time these two teams met.
What is it, 105 left?
105, yeah. So how's Abby? Oh, actually, let's take a moment here to talk about playoffs real quick. So Valders not going to probably come away with a win here tonight. They're going to be 10-4 in the conference, and they will be in sole possession of second place in the conference because every other team in the conference had 5 losses or more. So I think Brilliant and Keel each had 5. Chilton had 6 going into the night, and Valders will end with 4. So we'll be second place. Solid being in second place in the conference, especially when you've got a legitimate number 1 team in Falls. if Valders didn't have Falls in the conference and they didn't, kind of finish first or second, that would be a disappointment. But Falls is legit. Now, Valders is going to get a number 3 seed in the Division 4 WIA tournament, and they are going to have a bye in the first round. So kind of talk a little bit more about that in a minute here. Probably have some fouls and free throws coming up. There's going to be a foul on Holcomer. Schlewe will go to the line for 2. So 1 minute to go. Falcons 53, Valders 39. So in the tournament on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, you're going to see Algoma play Mishicot, and that is the 6-11 game. And then the winner of that game is going to visit Valders. So that game will not be broadcast. Yep. That won't be commentated at all. That's just going to be, I'll probably record it and I'll put it up. But, that's basically one of those where WIA says no. So, so 54-39, 15-point game. And Wagner over to Olsen, cross court. And then the ball is going to swing, perhaps, down to 45, mid-range, no. Rebound, Schrader. Now, that could have been a double. Good hustle. Olsen, rebound, Schlewe gets it, and they're just going to run away. Steal, Wagner. No, it wasn't a steal. Now, Sheboygan Falls showing that they're content to not shoot.
They're not going to fall, I guess.
And it would be nice. So this is where you just play token defense. Congratulate Falls. They're going to be 14-0 in the conference. Being undefeated in conference is incredible. You got to tip your hat to them. Hagen's going to dribble it out. We're down to 5 seconds, and that is how it's going to end. Valders 39, Sheboygan Falls 54, and Sheboygan Falls Falcons, congratulations. You are the 2024-25 Eastern Wisconsin Conference champions. Repeat champions. They won it last year too. So very, very good team. Good luck to them in the tournament. Last time we'll have to play Addison Schlewe, but still lots of strength coming back for Falls next year. But for now, our thoughts are going to go to Ari Hernandez. Ari Hernandez, last home regular season game for the Vikes, banking in that three-pointer. That was pretty cool for her. So what do you got for scoring?
Mackenzie Schrader had 20, 14 for Molly Schlewe, 10 for Addison Schlewe. They only had 10 for Addison. Very well. Megan had 12, Audrey had 11, and we had some other girls that here and there. But.
All right. And so, I think we obviously had a run where we stalled, okay? Yep. But I don't believe that defines our night, okay? I believe that Valders came out with the belief, and they continued with that all the way through, that they could knock off Falls tonight. And I love that. I love our attitude with that. And, coming down the stretch, Falls just got on that run where we stuck on 31. I think it was 31. We stuck on 31 a long time. And, Falls able to extend and get that lead from 5 to 7 to 9, and the rest is history. So that's how it's going to end. Valders second place in the Eastern Wisconsin Conference, second year in a row. For coming up in the tournament here, what we have to look forward to, again, Algoma, Mishicot's going to play on Tuesday. The winner of that game is going to visit Valders here Friday night. Game time will be 7 o'clock. I know we've had erratic game times because of no JV, but it's going to be 7 o'clock next week, Friday, at home, with in all likelihood against Algoma, because Algoma, I think, was like 14 or 15 and 7 or 8. I mean,
anything can happen.
Yeah, anything, but that should be a competitive game Friday night. Last year, remember, came down to a last-second shot.
Is that Algoma?
That was Mishicot, but
yes.
Algoma, in all likelihood, will be the one winning. So, basically the point is there's nothing easy on Friday night. Well, the only time it's easy on Friday night is if you're the 1 seed playing the 8. Otherwise, you got a game on Friday night in a tournament. So, decent night, mixed scoring for Valders. We should have every reason to come out next Friday confident. Glad to have Abby back.
Yes, and she's glad to be back too. I mean, yes, hopefully come out confident, like you said. We know we can play with anybody. We just got that bad stretch here. We had it for 3/4 of the game. We stuck with them.
Yep. And then we had a little fire, cut it to 10.
Yep.
And so anyway, I mean, we really were quite a long distance away from actually winning. When you lose by 15, you can't say you almost did it, but I still like what I see as far as we could have came out and laid an egg, and we didn't do that. Sheboygan Falls gonna be, I think they're also a 3 seed. They're gonna play the winner of, get this, Hmong American Peace or Dr. Howard Fuller Collegiate Academy.
I see some of this.
Man, imagine you're filling out a Scantron for that one. You would run out of boxes. So, or a Menards rebate form. All right, let's get out of here, Rick. Thanks again for a good season.
Not a problem.
Thanks to Amy. Thanks to Casey. Did a couple games. I feel like one of my daughters did a game too. So it was a fun season. We'll pick it up on the other side next year, hopefully. And so for Rick Schultz and guests, I'm Dan Wagner. You guys have a good night.